It started whenever I was 15. I had knee pain. Well, during the knee pain, I played softball. I was a cheerleader for 10, 11 years at that point. Was a gymnast. So everybody just kept talking it up as you're doing too much. They sat us in a room no bigger than the area we're sitting in right now. And first thing he did was he handed us cards that were like support group cards. And I looked at him and he goes, "You have cancer." And I just looked at him and the very first question that came out of my mouth was, "Am I going to lose my hair?" And I mean, at 15 and you're a cheerleader and you worry about your appearance, that was the very first thing I said. And he kind of chuckled and he goes, "Yes, honey, you're gonna lose your hair." When we got home, there had to have been 30 family members in the house. And I just said, "I'm gonna go downstairs." So I went downstairs in our computer room and I lost it. That was the first time that it actually hit me and I cried and I just sat there and said, you know, why me? Why me? There's people out there that do terrible things and have terrible habits, and I do everything I can to be a good kid and a good teenager, and here I am with cancer. Like, what did I do? So 2 days after I was diagnosed, I had to go to Children's. My parents I never spent one night by myself in that hospital. I couldn't move because my joints hurt so bad. My lips would swell up and get blisters. It was terrible. My hair ended up falling out a week after I had that treatment. So they would stagger them. It would go methotrexate, then adriamycin, cisplatin, and then back to methotrexate. And they did that the entire time. I started out at 117 pounds, and within a month or two, I was down to 72. And I opened the door, and before I can even get the door open, my dad comes toward me and goes, "Dr. Terzak called." And as soon as he said that, I knew it was back. And I literally just crumbled to my knees and started crying hysterically because I thought, like, at that point I thought I was okay. I was good. I was ready to go, you know? And all I kept thinking was, here we go again. And I ended up having 3 tumors in my right lung. So it had traveled from my knee and femur to my lung at that point. And I kept saying, she can do all the surgery she wants. I will not have more chemo. I'm not doing it. But then after that, I was good. And I went from 3-month visits to 6-month visits to yearly visits to now I'm in the survivorship club 13 years later that it's not coming back. For some reason, I'm still here, and for some reason, I made it through having cancer twice and major surgeries, terrible depression. But if it wasn't for Colby, my friends, my family, this dog, I wouldn't have made it. I really wouldn't have.